Gunshots ringing in the middle of interviews, gangs laughing at the exact spot where their op was killed, and the rise and fall of names like Lil Jeff, all caught on camera. From Chicago to Philly, these vlogs take us straight into blocks most people only hear about, where a casual conversation can flip into chaos in seconds. No scripts, no safety nets, just the streets, unfiltered and unforgiving. These are the craziest hood vlogs. 100-second Yale Papy Gang Hood Vlogs. First up, we have the infamous On a Couch vlog with Papy Gang. Papy Gang out of 102nd, and Yale ain't a set you'll find in official reports or news clippings, but in the streets and in hood vlogs, the name carries weight due to young Papy, a recognized street legend. The block itself is the identity, 102nd and Yale in South Central, where young dudes claim Papy Gang as their circle. Online, their presence shows up in vlogs, social clips, and lives where they flash sticks, shout out the block, and move like they're ready for smoke at any moment. The footage tells the story better than paperwork ever could. Groups mobbing deep, everybody armed, letting the cameras catch the kind of reckless energy you only see when the hood wants the world to know they outside. On a Couch had already been deep in 102nd and Yale, Papy Gang's block, when the vibe turned tense. Around 12 minutes in, he followed a couple of the guys into a corner store. Out of nowhere, they pulled their pieces. But it wasn't a stick-up, no cash taken, no threats. They just flashed the straps, waved them around like a warning, then walked out calm. It was less about money, more about making a statement. This is how we move out here.
So what y'all get, man? What's that?
Look, no bullshit, look. Before I moved, what was going on? I had this right around. On my dead brother, we come up there, chop it up, right around, blood. On my dead brother, this made up, blood. Like, these shorties be coming up here trying to make, look, they just be letting them do that. If I was up here still, they would call me like, look, come hurt one of these little boys. On my dead brother. I'm telling you.
A product of this community, man, a staple. You know that.
On the couch, on the couch. Got my boy in his love, blood.
Our boy. So what's some do's and don'ts?
By the 20-minute mark, they were back outside, posted on the sidewalk. Both of them were armed, eyes cutting across every corner, scanning the street like predators waiting on movement. The energy was heavy. When On a Couch asked if it was safe around there, the answer came quick. Yeah, it's safe. But the way they kept looking around told a different story. Their heads stayed on a swivel like they could feel something in the air.
Better put your hands up on him, man. Come trying to blow a stop sign on Josh.
Man, I was just finna say, what the f is he doing? That's what I be asking, like, what's them do's and don'ts, man? Somebody might get scared, riding past and don't know what to do no more, you know? No, bro. Is it really, like, safe to be around here, though? Like we don't see, like, too much going on, but we definitely see, like, it look like a nice neighborhood. Like, you won't expect none of that. Because, you know, we live in the ski mask season. Like, you know, everybody might have a mask on and it's just the trend.
Then came the breaking point. At around 25 minutes in, the conversation turned to how they try to balance rap with the streets. One of them started answering, but before he could even finish, a car rolled up slow. In seconds, shots rang out. The sound of gunfire cut through everything, and the vlog ended right there. No outro, no explanation. Just the reality of how fast a hood vlog can turn into survival when you're standing on 102nd and Yale.
Yeah, he just smooth. So how y'all stay away from, like, all of that extra stuff while y'all in the booth? Like, y'all finna go crazy on the rap?
22 Boys Chicago Hood Vlog. Next up, we have a 22 Boys Hood Vlog from Chicago. Everything flipped fast. The insane 22 Boys, better known as the Tutu Boys, are a Chicago set rooted at 22nd and California in the Marshall Square section of Little Village. They came up in the late 70s and 80s, originally as young kids defending their block from ops pressing in. Over time, that defense turned into a full-blown identity. 22 Boys, a name stamped on the corner and carried into wars that still run today. Their main rivals have always been the Latin Kings and the Satan Disciples, two of the deepest and most violent organizations in Chicago. That beef has shaped their history, Kings pushing into their area, SDs holding turf on Washtenaw, and 22 Boys stuck in the middle, forced to fight on both sides. Every few years the lines shift, but the hostility never leaves. That same tension played out on camera, showing how the rivalries that shaped their block weren't just history, they were still active, ready to explode at any moment. Not long into the vlog, the ops pulled up and the block erupted. Shots rang out, people scattered, and what started as another day on camera turned into a live shootout. You could see how quick the vibe shifted. 1 second it was calm, the next the streets were lit up with gunfire.
We good. Don't pass, you good?
It didn't take long before the police flooded the area. Squad cars rolled in deep, officers spreading through the neighborhood like they were setting up a raid.
What's going on?
Working hard.
No te esperas, cabrón. ¿Dónde vas?
¿Qué pasó, güey? Venga, ven, bro.
¡Cierro, viejo!
Y'all working hard. Oh, look, you missed the key. You missed the key. Come on, what you trying to do?
Come on, let's go.
The tension between both sides was clear. Residents telling the cops to leave, cops standing firm, refusing to move until they had answers about the shots fired. But nobody was saying a word. Silence was the code, and no badge was breaking it.
Like that.
Hey, we back out here.
Strong with him, nigga. Yo, fuck out of here. Hey,
Hey, tell them we bought a house in the block.
What's
We ain't
wrong
going anywhere
with
no
him?
more.
man, get the fuck out of here, man. Bitch ass nigga. Hey, you hear me? Two motherfuckers crazy, nigga. You can never stop us, man.
Hey, do we got any 22 Boys rappers though?
Yeah, we do. But we don't do it though. We don't do that.
As the standoff dragged, the cops made their move. They snatched up one of the main members, put him in cuffs, and the whole crowd lost it. Shouts, anger, everybody wilding out while the cameras caught it all.
What are you doing? Hey, stop!
Hey!
Stop, you're hurting. Hey, man. Hey, bro, he got gas. He got gas.
Hey, Jay, check it out.
Stop playing,
Check it out. Let go, you're hurting me.
Hey, officer, he's a servo. Why you hurting him? Why you hurting him, man? Hey, get this.
Toward the end, one of the gang members squared up, demanding the police take off his badge so he could fight. An officer even toyed with the idea, smirking back at him, but never stepped forward. The energy stayed raw, the block tense, a perfect snapshot of how a hood vlog can capture the streets. One moment a shootout, the next a full clash with police, all unfolding in 22 Boys territory.
You finna do it?
Let's get it. What's up?
It's mutual competitive.
You finna do it right now?
No new. This is no new. They been done this a hell of time. This ain't no new.
Y'all niggas ain't like
Shit, you see they with it, man. What's the word? He might, it look like he ducking.
Hey, we can bump. Any one of the guys, we can all bump. We can bump one-on-one. Take your badge off and let's fight.
That shit out my face.
Bro,
Right. That light out my face.
I ain't never ducked in my life. Why you think I ain't got a mask on? Stupid.
Hey, the king, bitch. We out here and say 22 Boy, bitch. I don't know what the coming on.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff Hood Vlogs. One of Anna Couch's most memorable vlogs was with the Bloodhounds. The Bloodhounds are a Chicago crew rooted on 79th in Maryland, a younger generation clique tied into Drill City politics and known for names like Lil Jeff, Q50, Relvert, and Lil Scoom. They built a rep in the streets and online, carrying themselves as a tight circle that treated anyone outside as an op. For a while, Lil Jeff's buzz put their name in the spotlight, making the Bloodhounds one of the most talked about small sets on the South Side. Their videos and vlogs captured both their rise and the conflicts that defined them, unfiltered, aggressive, and unapologetic about where they stood. On a Couch interviewed these dudes at their peak, all posted up together. The energy was heavy, and they spoke on how Jeff's name had gotten so hot that people outside the circle were using it for clout. They didn't respect it, making it clear that the streets were trying to eat off his buzz without standing on what he stood on.
Since you got like a lit name right now, people just probably using you for like, probably even clickbait.
Like you see a lot of cloud chase. Stop doing it, bro. Y'all, that's deal. You see with everybody. Cause people, families, y'all can't be doing.
They families, for we ain't trying to no police. They families on my dick.
No, people can't take nobody.
Man, they family.
Like
we came about the police. We ain't duck, but the Jakes, nigga. They family. They mama. They did college.
But
we ducking.
Yeah, they said you trolling. That's where the question was going. They said you was.
As the vlog kept rolling, they doubled down on their stance against the rest of the city. The Bloodhounds said straight up, "Fuck you, Chicago," putting it out there that they weren't interested in linking up or building ties. To them, everybody outside their block was an op no matter what. That mentality defined how they moved, isolated, aggressive, and ready for smoke with anyone.
All right, big flame though for sure. What you about to say too?
Do you feel like?
Uh-huh.
You said you got a question?
Yeah. Now I know you probably see they talk about us sniffing on perks. I know they bad.
I wasn't gonna ask you that, man. Hey.
I know it was coming.
I was gonna leave that out though. That's too far, you feel me? But what you gotta say about that? Cause fans said you was tweaking out and all that. They ain't even thought it was personal. They thought you was sniffing some raw.
We weren't sniffing nothing. If it's raw, if it's perks, it's my life.
What are they gonna do about it?
And that's what I was saying too. Like a lot of celebrities and all that be doing the same thing. Nobody say nothing to them.
My mama don't got a problem with it, so y'all
have a problem. Once.
Later, Jeff and Q50 used the camera to shut down the rumors surrounding J Boogie. They said clear that he never sat down with police and warned people not to play with his name. In their eyes, letting talk like that slide was the same as letting somebody stain the Bloodhound image, and they weren't going for it.
Somebody, JB Bin Laden, they brought up some, said he was like snitching or something. Y'all took really offense and treated everybody.
You say any paperwork on that?
Yeah, that's right. Shit, on my dick. I ain't gonna lie, folks. On my dick, I don't even ask me like that, folks. On my dick, that's my big cousin. That's my big brother for my dick.
That's the reason I rap.
Ain't nobody play with him. On my dick, grandma name that play with JB. Name that
feel
came
like
out.
Jail coach.
Hold on, folks. Shut up for a quick, folks. On my dick, I'm saying that in the comments. On my dick, who gonna do something to him though? Who played with him? On my dick, I'm grand play with him. And he out here rapping around the town, spinning block and still be clapping.
Lil Jeff's run with the Bloodhounds came to a violent end when he was gunned down in the streets, a target of the constant back and forth that defined his block. His death hit the crew hard, sparking a wave of retaliation and putting his name in the middle of one of the deadliest feuds in that part of the city. The streets pointed to Trap City as the ones behind it, and that tension lit the fire for everything that came after. From there, On a Couch took the camera straight into Trap City's hood, the same crew tied to Jeff's murder, to show their side of the story. Trap City, Chris World, Hood Vlogs. Trap City is a crew out of Chicago's South Side, tied into the Gangster Disciples. Their main turf runs around 67th and Champlain, stretching across nearby blocks like St. Lawrence and Cottage Grove. They go by names like Trap or Clap or simply 6700, and the younger members rep it heavy as their own identity. Their name carries weight mainly because of the beefs they've been locked in. The deepest one is with the Bloodhounds and Drill City, a war that's claimed bodies and sparked endless retaliation. Stories say it started with disrespect on both sides, chains getting snatched, shots exchanged, and ops mocking each other in videos and songs. That tension peaked with the murder of Lil Jeff, which the streets tied directly to Trap City Rob. When On a Couch slid into Trap City's hood after Jeff's death, the camera caught two of their names stepping out for the first time, Trap City Taro and Trap City Rob. It was the first time they went on a vlog since the incident, and the way they carried themselves made clear they weren't shying away from what happened.
It's fun and it's
working.
It's working. And also, I know that Texas is marketing. Shorty them smart. They know what they doing.
They're gonna do it the right way.
The right way, you know?
And it's time for us to do it the right way.
This is on this car right here.
Not long after, Taro stood on the exact same porch where Jeff lost his life. He reenacted how Jeff tried to run up the steps before Rob caught him, mocking the moment in front of the camera. It was the first vlog filmed right at the spot of Jeff's murder, and the disrespect was deliberate.
Doing all that. Hey, on the couch.
Come on now.
They wanted that. Hey. Come on, man. This we can't even just. We had to give it to y'all. We ain't want to, but.
We are real deep right now, man.
On the couch, on the couch. Get him right there, brother. Get him right there.
Then the tone got even darker. They laughed while acting it out again, talking about Jeff laying on the floor, repeating the porch scene like it was comedy. For the Bloodhounds, it was a wound. For Trap City, it was a way of stamping their victory on camera, proof of how brutal and unforgiving the politics between the two sets had become.
Hey, this is what he did on the couch. No, man, we ain't taking it.
That's how we coming, man. Long live Leo, man. Long live Dusky, man. Long live the guys. Free my boy Bliss, man.
These hood vlogs capture a side of the streets that mainstream cameras never touch. They show the blocks unfiltered, real conversations, live shootouts, raw disrespect, and the politics that define life in the hoods of Chicago and Philly. That's why people watch them, because they reveal the energy and danger that official outlets won't put on screen. But behind the content, the risk is constant. Every time the vlogger steps onto these blocks, he's walking into active beefs, live gunplay, and the possibility of being caught in the crossfire. The rawness is what makes the footage powerful, but it's also what makes every vlog a gamble with survival. If you like this video, click on a video on either side to watch a video similar to this one.